You know that feeling, right? That quiet frustration when you know you have something valuable to say, but you can feel yourself being written off before you even open your mouth. It's a deeply maddening feeling because here's the reality. People are deciding who you are in the blink of an eye. Research from Princeton shows it takes as little as 1/10 of a second for someone to form a judgment about your competence and trustworthiness just from your face. Before you've said a single word, their brain has run a diagnostic and stamped a label on you. And once that label is on, it filters everything that follows. A brilliant idea gets overlooked. A friendly joke lands as arrogant. It feels fundamentally unfair because it's happening on a subconscious level, driven by silent signals you don't even know you're sending. But what if I told you there's a cheat code? This isn't about changing who you are, this is about strategic awareness. It's about understanding the small subconscious mistakes that are costing you and learning the simple adjustments that ensure the person they meet in those first few moments is the real, capable you. Today, we're not just talking about it. We're going to build an inner framework so strong that your true confidence broadcasts loud and clear. We will uncover the 6 most common mistakes that cause people to instantly misjudge you, and I'll give you the tools to fix them. Let's dive in. Mistake number 1. Your body is broadcasting insecurity. The very first way people judge you is through your body language. A huge portion of communication is nonverbal, which means your body is telling a story long before your mouth does. The most common mistake here is broadcasting insecurity and anxiety through a closed-off posture. Think about it. Slouched shoulders, a caved-in chest, arms crossed like a shield. These aren't just relaxed positions. To the primal, analytical part of another person's brain, they signal defensiveness, a lack of confidence, and a closed-off attitude. Even if you are the most competent person in the room, a slumped posture silently communicates that you don't fully believe in what you have to offer. So why should they? The fix is incredibly simple and you can implement it right now. It's about creating an open and confident physical presence. Pull your shoulders back and down. Hold your head high as if a string is gently pulling you up from the crown of your head. Keep your arms uncrossed at your sides or use them for open gestures. This kind of open posture doesn't just change how others see you. While the science is debated, adopting these more expansive power poses can help you feel more confident and less anxious. You are signaling to the world, and more importantly to yourself, that you are present, engaged, and self-assured. Mistake number 2. You're avoiding the connection catalyst. The second major mistake is avoiding eye contact. In Western cultures, eye contact is a critical channel for building trust. Research consistently shows that people who maintain appropriate eye contact are perceived as more confident, attentive, and trustworthy. When you avoid someone's gaze by looking at the floor or letting your eyes dart around the room, you are subconsciously signaling anxiety, a lack of sincerity, or disinterest. In a world where trust is the ultimate currency, this is a leak you can't afford. Now, this doesn't mean you need to stare someone down. That's aggressive and, frankly, just creepy. The solution is to aim for what I call confident curiosity. When you first meet someone, make direct eye contact for a few seconds, long enough to register their eye color. Couple this with a genuine smile. It's a universal signal of warmth. As you listen, try to maintain a natural balance of eye contact, nodding to show you're engaged. This creates a powerful sense of connection. It tells the other person, I see you, I hear you, and what you have to say matters. That is an incredibly compelling message to send in the first few moments. Mistake number 3, the story. Your hands are telling. The third subconscious mistake is revealed by your hands. Your hands are one of the most expressive parts of your body, and people are hardwired to watch them for cues about your intentions and your state of mind. Let's start with the handshake. A weak, limp handshake is almost universally judged as a sign of passivity or a lack of competence. On the other side, a bone-crushing grip comes across as an attempt to dominate. The solution is strategic. Offer a firm, confident handshake with palm-to-palm contact, matching the pressure you receive. But it goes beyond that first touch. Fidgeting, tapping your fingers, or picking at your nails broadcasts nervousness and a lack of control. Hiding your hands in your pockets can suggest you're disengaged or have something to hide. Instead, learn to use your hands with purpose. Use open palm gestures when you speak. It's a powerful nonverbal cue for honesty. When you're not gesturing, let your hands rest calmly at your sides or gently in your lap. Controlled hands signal a calm and controlled mind. All right, a quick check-in. We're halfway through. Which of these mistakes have you caught yourself making? The posture, the eye contact, the handshake? Let me know in the comments. Mistake number 4. Your appearance spoke before you did. The fourth mistake is underestimating the power of your appearance. Now, this is not about wealth or conforming to a specific style. It's about intentionality, neatness, and the story your choices tell. Your appearance is a form of nonverbal communication that signals respect for the situation and for the people you are with. Research has shown that people can and do make judgments based on appearance. right down to your shoes. Worn out, scuffed, or inappropriate shoes can subconsciously signal a lack of attention to detail or conscientiousness. Your clothing tells a similar story. A clean, well-fitting outfit communicates professionalism and that you take the opportunity seriously. Conversely, wrinkled or ill-fitting clothes can make you appear disorganized. The solution here is to be deliberate. Dress for the context you are entering. Make sure your clothes are clean and fit well. Pay attention to the details. You don't need an expensive wardrobe. You need a wardrobe that sends a clear message. I am intentional, I am respectful, and I am prepared. This visual message is a powerful pillar that supports all the other signals you're sending. Mistake number 5, you're failing the unspoken character test. This may be the most potent and overlooked mistake of them all. People don't just judge you on how you treat them. They judge you based on how you treat people who seemingly have nothing to offer you. How you interact with the barista, the janitor, or the parking attendant is seen as a direct window into your true character. If you are warm and engaging with a potential client but dismissive to the waiter who serves your table, that inconsistency destroys your credibility. It broadcasts a story about your integrity far faster than any resume. People are constantly observing. They notice this dissonance, and it signals that your kindness is conditional, a tool you use to get what you want, not a genuine part of who you are. The fix is about cultivating consistent character. Treat everyone you interact with, regardless of their status, with the same baseline of respect. Make eye contact. Say please and thank you. Acknowledge the people who are often treated as invisible. This isn't a technique, it's a practice of integrity. When people see you treating everyone with dignity, it builds a deep, unshakable foundation of trust. They don't just think you're a good person, they see that you are. Mistake number 6. Your inner critic is sabotaging your outer presence. The final mistake isn't an action, but a thought process. If you walk into a room consumed by a harsh inner critic telling you that you aren't good enough, that anxiety will inevitably leak out. You can't project genuine confidence on the outside when you're at war with yourself on the inside. That internal conflict is the source of the very behaviors we've been talking about. The slumped posture, the averted eyes, the nervous fidgeting. Your anxiety about being judged creates a self-fulfilling prophecy. The solution is to manage how you judge yourself. Before you even enter the room, you need to reframe your inner monologue. Instead of thinking, I hope they like me, shift your focus to your purpose. Take a few deep breaths. Then practice a technique we've discussed before. Observe, don't absorb. Mentally label the emotion. This is nervousness. Naming the emotion objectifies it, stripping it of its power over you. Shift your thought from, I'm so awkward, to a neutral observation like, I am feeling nervous and that's okay. I am prepared for this conversation. When you stop judging yourself so harshly, you become less preoccupied with the judgment of others. This frees you up to be present, authentic, and open, allowing your true confidence to finally shine through. So, let's recap the 6 subconscious mistakes. Broadcasting insecurity with your body, avoiding the connection catalyst of eye contact, telling the wrong story with your hands, neglecting your appearance, failing the unspoken character test, and letting your inner critic run the show. It's a frustrating feeling to be instantly misjudged, but the power to guide that first impression is entirely in your control. This isn't about faking it. It's about making small, strategic adjustments to your presence so that the person people meet in those first few moments is a true reflection of the incredible person you are. You can't control what people think, but you can absolutely influence their first impression. If this video hit a soft spot, hit that like and share button. It helps us reach more people who need this message. And if you're committed to building an unbreakable mind and habits that puts all these ideas into practice, make sure you're subscribed to our channel because we bring you practical advice ready to implement in your day-to-day life. Remember these insights and the solutions, implement them today. Just pick 1 or 2 and do it right now. And for more deep dives into strengthening your mind and habits, check the rest of our videos. One more thing before we wrap up. Take good care of your mind and emotion. This is the most important asset you have and your biggest investment. Protect and grow it every day so you'll reach that next level you are aiming for. Remember, your mind is worth fighting for. See you in the next video.